Hi, I'm Chris Ferguson, and I am the Museum and Experience Director at Ad Gefrin Anglo-Saxon Museum and Whisky Distillery in Wooler in Northumberland, and I've been here today to fearless do more. I would definitely have Queen Ethelbert there. She is so fabulous in that period. She's so central to all the stories, and I'd be really intrigued to sort of meet her to understand the world from her view. Hospitality and joy. So it's joy from the moment you walk in the building and that warmth of welcome. I want to find the Anglo-Saxon burial of the kings of Northumbria and the queens of Northumbria. We have one from Sutton Hoo in East Anglia. We don't have the one for the Northumbrian queens. So that would be my dream thing to discover in my lifetime, is where they are buried. The Castle Eden clawbeaker. So we've got that on display in the museum at Ad Gefrin. It's about this high, glass clawbeaker. It's called a clawbeaker because it's got little claws that come down each side. It would have been passed around in a feast at a great hall, and the challenge is not to put the cup down. You could never put it down because it doesn't have a solid base, so it would be constantly moving around from person to person. Vindolanda is my favourite archaeological site in Northumberland outside of Ad Gefrin because it's just so incredible, so fun to go there. Again, I think it's the insight to people because you've got the writing tablets and you've got the leather shoes. Oh, the bit that would impress them the most out of that process would be the stills, because they probably didn't quite have that technology of copper stills like that. So to see something like that sort of vessel, they could make beer, they could make mead, and that final bit of that distillation, I think, would have impressed them the most because of the technology involved in that. So if we're on the run up to Christmas, it's Flight, which is our whiskey cream liqueur. If it's the rest of the year, it's our Tackenbora blended whiskey. Tackenbora, in Old English, is the standard there. It's the thing that comes before our single malt. And hopefully once our single malt is here, that will be our best-selling product. I was on a podcast that got broadcast in the United States, and there was a couple who booked their entire holiday to come to Northumberland, to come visit Ad Gefrin, and then were off around all the other sites. From Atlanta, Georgia. That's what we're doing it for. New tourism business of the year was Visit England, is the one I'm most proud of because it's testament to the staff team. So it's the staff team that have made that experience be what it is that we've then been awarded for. I love the Reba Architectural Award, Richard Elphick. I'm incredibly proud of the building he's created for us, but we couldn't do it all without the people who are there every day. I'll be recreating that palace in its entirety outdoors. I'd be reconstructing it, building timber buildings galore so you could walk through the whole lot. That's the dream in the future.